So PlayStation had their mid-year sale going on, and I was really, really, really looking forward to getting my hands on some new games that I could get platinums for, but I couldn't find anything. I scrolled past the Assassin's Creed games; had never been my thing. The Batman games, they've never really interested me. And the Bioshock games, I like them, not my thing really. And I just scrolled past the thousands of other games that they had on sale. Until I came across the Suicide Squad game, and it was $10. And I seen that it was $100 off sale, so I was like, that's a no brainer. I obviously have to pick that up. I've only heard negative things about this game. I've heard it's terrible. No, like a lot of people hate it, nobody likes it, and I was really curious to find out why that's the case. I'm assuming it's because it's technically in the Arkham series, and that series is loved by that fan base. And this is just drastically different from those games. It's open world, it's live service, and I'm assuming it just did not meet their expectations. This is going to be my first impressions on the Suicide Squad game. I've only put 5 hours into it, but I've enjoyed it so far, so I'm really excited to talk about this game. Let's start with the fact that this is a live service game. For people who do not know what a live service game is, it is a game that has updates and events pushed through well after it has been released. Games like Fortnite and Call of Duty are very popular for being live service games. Live service games often have battle passes and a lot of microtransactions, which this game is no different. This is often a strategy used by companies to keep player retention well after the life cycle of a game. Now that we understand what a live service game is, my honest opinion is I think Rocksteady dropped the ball. They lock additional characters behind a $10 paywall, and there's four of them. So you have to pay a total of $40 for four extra characters, and I think that's ridiculous. There's no way to earn them in the game, to my knowledge, and that's just kind of gross in my opinion. I guess if you like the characters, which consists of Deathstroke, Lawless, Mrs. Freeze, and the Joker, you can preview their skill trees and see if it would fit your playstyle better than the four that the game comes with. But I still think $10 is a bit too steep just for a single character. And I think Call of Duty kind of gets real crazy with the prices they have that, and they're just cosmetics. Now, there's something that this game does that I really, really like. It is on season 4 currently, and you can go back and fill out the battle passes for season 1 through 3 completely for free, and scroll through and see if you like any and all the cosmetics in it and buy it. You don't have to, you're not locked in to buying it right off the rip to even fill it out. I think this practice should be done way, 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 way more often. But instead of just giving them the whole original battle pass, maybe give the people who finish it when it is in that season's time frame something special. Like Call of Duty gives a 100% calling card or emblem for completing the battle pass within the 2 to 3 months that they're out. That's why I really think microtransactions should just stay in the cosmetic side of things, because I mean, the four characters for $10 a piece is just ridiculous, because they fundamentally change how you play the game, because they have entirely unique skill trees. Now let's move on from the live service portion of this game. Let's talk about the gameplay. I want to just preference this next part with saying I only have 5 hours into this game, so I'm not familiar with the characters' skill trees entirely, their unique abilities, and all that. But I will have to say I only like 3 of the 4 characters so far. I feel like the only character that I think falls short is Harley Quinn. I don't like her movement as much as the other 3. I think her grappling hook is kind of a little too slow in the recharge area. If they were to buff her a little bit, I think I'd like her a lot more. But so far, I love Captain Boomerang. I like King Shark. So far, my favorite is Deadshot. I like Deadshot's jetpack a lot. I think the movement with that is nice. I like his play style. It's more of like a long range esque character, aside from King Shark's melee, which I'm not a big melee person, anyways, in any game. And Captain Boomerang's is more like a movement speed, kind of short, mid range type character. I haven't had too much time with both those characters, but I still like them way more than I like Harley Quinn. Now, something I do like is these characters have a preferred play style for each of them, so they would fit almost anybody. Like right now, King Shark is melee and short range. Deadshot is long range to mid range. Captain Boomerang is a lot of. He's mixed. He can do a lot of long range, mid, and close range. And Harley Quinn is mainly real close range and explosives. And those are all reflected within their respective talent trees. Overall, I think the game is super fun and engaging. I like the fact that you can swap between all four characters on the fly and that they have amped up missions that give them more XP. So that way the game's never boring and you're always swapping between all four and you're never just stuck on one. So a different character is falling behind. The biggest complaint is the fact that the four characters are locked behind a $40 paywall pretty much. I will always hate that. I think it's ridiculous. And I don't like the fact that Harley's movement is so slow compared to the other three. I think they just need to buff her just a smidge. I'm really, really, really enjoying this game. I think it's pretty good. I really can't wait to see how the Justice League is incorporated into the game and how we will be taking them down. I will be streaming this game over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TZK42. Please go ahead and join me over there if you would like to see the rest of the game. I will be making an update after I finish the entirety of the game to encapsulate all my thoughts into the entirety of the game. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.